Well, that was quick. Oh, I didn't play the cutscene like last time. So now we're on Chapter 3, Jailbreak. Right? At least
I
that's what the
doubt
game
you'll be
said.
squeezing your way to freedom through there.
Or the PlayStation
No
thing
shit.
says. Yeah, no shit.
Shit, of course it's locked. Damn it, this is going nowhere.
Cut you off for like 1 second. Motion blur off. Yeah, I want to turn the brightness up just a little bit. That's ray tracing mode.
Did that piss bucket do something to annoy you?
No. You know what? You did. Because of you, I'm not getting back to
Newark?
New York. How hard is that to remember?
Maybe as hard to remember as Vambrace? If memory serves me right, you weren't exactly in the best of spirits when our paths first crossed. I'm not sure why you're so determined to return.
You know what? I'm just gonna use magic to bust us out of here.
It isn't advisable to use your abilities in front of them.
Why not? They already think I'm in cahoots with demons.
But they will hang you for being a heretic.
What, like a Salem situation?
Do you expect me to know what that means?
Look, we did it your way, and now we're gonna try it my way. Did I just do that?
Quick, put this on.
Who's there?
I will free you, but you have to put it on and do as I say.
Oh, it's that healer lady.
Okay, it's on. You. You're the one who stood up for me in court. Why are you doing this?
Because I believe you. But we must hurry.
How did you sneak past the guards?
I prepared a tincture of slumber baked into a pastry.
Looks can really be deceiving.
Let's go before they wake.
Wait. Where are we going? What's your angle?
Just go with the lady,
She
woman.
did defend you in court, and right now she seems to be your only option.
Fair point. All right, wherever we're going, there's got to be food.
Well, this is serendipitous.
You're telling me.
Did you say something?
What? No. Please, after you.
Oh, so the cuff can hear her thoughts anyways. Chapter 3, the Interloper. Oh, so it's not a jailbreak, chapter break. What the fuck? Alden's hood. I'm gonna go back to performance focused. I'll play around with the quality
You
stuff
sure
later.
this is a good idea? I mean, aren't you gonna get yourself in trouble?
Don't worry about me. Besides,
I'm already in trouble.
I couldn't just stand idly by while they treated you so unfairly.
Who were those people running the trial?
You mean the Council of Sepul? They're the leaders of our city. They settle all our disputes.
Judge and jury all rolled into one, huh? Efficient.
As you can see, our land suffers. Everything that corruption touches...
It breaks. Yeah. I saw it up close. It's real fucked up in there. Not pleasant.
Indeed. Athia's all but lost.
Where did the break shit come from?
I'll tell you soon enough. We must keep moving.
Where did the break shit come from? Miasma.
So where are we going exactly?
We should make our way to the lower city.
The lower city. Got it.
She just sounds so annoyed. Yep, got it.
What were you even doing at the courtroom?
No one has arrived from outside the city for many years. Everyone in town wants to know who you are.
The price of notoriety, I guess.
After what you called the break shit.
Let's just go with the break.
After the break occurred, people fled their villages. Sepul is the last bastion.
Damn.
I would advise staying off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You know, we should stay off the main thoroughfares. Less chance of being spotted.
You're right.
Don't let the guards spot you.
Wow, nice digs. Some schmancy houses.
This is where the nobility live.
Ah, yes, the Upper East Side.
Technically, we're in the north of the city.
It's funny they don't know all the shit she's talking about.
It appears they've noticed that you're missing. Head for the shadows and keep moving.
Stick to the shadows.
Great idea.
Why can't you be more like her? She likes all my ideas.
Yeah, there we go. Just gotta wait for this guard to move his butt. The dialogue is, it's not the best, but I feel like because I've been reading too much negative shit about this game, it's kinda affecting my opinion, I should say. Unnecessarily long. Or just stands there, slowly turns. I mean, I didn't expect them to just throw us into the open world like that. So I assume it's gonna be like this for another chapter or two, depending.
You are safe now.
Thanks.
We are close to where I live. Come, I have food.
Bit of a half-hearted thank you, I must say.
Nobody does anything nice without wanting something in return. I have trust issues.
Do you trust me?
What you and I have is an unholy alliance at best. I couldn't get rid of you even if I wanted to.
She did just risk her own life to get you out of jail.
Point taken. Plus, she promised me food.
And don't you want to know what she wants? It's quite the mystery.
More interested in the food at the moment.
Follow Alden.
We can speak freely here. I am Auden Keen, daughter of Robian and Callista Keen.
Well, I'm Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
I don't know how to respond.
It's okay. Boring story. I'm over it.
Liar.
My father was a notable cognoscent.
Cognizant?
Cognoscent.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Tomato, tomato.
You are very strange, Frey. Cognoscents are Athia's most highly respected scholars. And my mother was a general.
Oof, that is a lot to live up to. Wait, was?
I've been on my own almost my whole life.
I know what that's like. I don't have any parents. I had some foster ones, but they never really stuck.
So you must feel the same way.
That we got royally screwed?
That we must help others.
Tomato, tomato.
This is my home.
You live in a bar?
Above.
I like you more and more. So about that food? You had this on you the whole time?
I needed you to follow me, Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
Just phrase fine and well played. Well, thanks for the jailbreak lady and the apple, but this is where we part ways.
Please wait. I need your help to save my homeland.
Mystery solved.
That's not happening.
The circle of bending light, the rushing sound. That's what brought you here, yes? You want to go back home, don't you? I may be able to help you.
I'll give you to the bottom of a drink. Nice. Looks like one of those medieval-themed bars. Hey!
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Give it back. Come on.
Did she take something from her? Oh.
Second rule of pickpocketing, never give back what you stole.
What's the first rule?
Don't get caught.
What is it anyway?
Something that ain't worth crap here.
Well, it isn't worth anything. Why can't I have it?
Nice try, Munchkin. Now scram! A pint of your finest ale, my good sir. Oof, hell of a kick. You guys do not mess around. All right, let's hear it.
Cheers.
This isn't gonna last long.
My father researched the phenomenon known as the Tirana extensively.
Tirana?
The tunnel of light you traveled through? I believe his work holds the answers you need. I could give you his findings. And
Here it comes.
in return, I want you to find his research notes on the break. They are...
In the break, right?
It does not seem to have any effect on you.
So they say.
Many have tried to find what's outside the city, but they don't get far before...
Before what?
You are the only hope we have. You're special.
Okay, you obviously don't know me. I want proof.
Follow me and I'll show you. And thank you.
I haven't said yes.
The shady tree.
Do you believe her?
I suppose anything is possible. Some chance is better than no chance.
I do not want to go back into that hellscape.
Come on, it'll be fine. I'll be with you after all.
Not comforted.
She just seems so annoyed by everything. So where are we going? Oh, is this like your house or something?
Is this them? Your folks?
Yes. It was painted when we were at one of the Cognizance guilds. Father was one of the Cognizants of Janoon. He had the foresight to move his work to Preynos just before the guild in Janoon fell to the break.
So your dad's notes are in Preynost?
Yes. He brought me here to keep me safe from the break. But it wasn't long before he went back to finish his work. That was 20 years ago. I never saw him again. And the break eventually overtook everything outside the city.
I mean, the mom's pretty hot too, so. That's my other girlfriend.
Did you tell me about him?
He was a brilliant man, beloved by many. He was close to finding a way of slowing down the break, maybe even reversing it. People put their faith in him, believed that he would make the world how it used to be. I'm trying my hardest to continue his work, to keep hope alive. Here, these are his notes on the Tirana.
Yeah, this looks familiar.
You can have this after you help me.
Quid pro quo. I get it.
He kept his notes on the break and read journals like this one. I need you to find them and bring them back.
Okay, so I go and get the journals, bring them back, and then we're square. That's the full extent of my savioring.
I will do everything in my power to help you get home. You have my word.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
You wish me dead?
No, it's a phrase we have on our... Forget it.
I shall pretend those words were never uttered.
Good. Okay, I'm in. Why not? It's not like I've got any better options.
Oh, this is good news. You're truly helping the people of Athia.
Not why I'm doing it, but yeah, sure.
If you're planning on heading into the break, you'll need to get some rest.
I'll go in the morning. You got anywhere I can crash?
Crash?
A crash. Sleep.
Oh, of course. Follow me.
Uses all these terms and gets annoyed when they don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
You can use
you wish
this
me
room
dead.
whenever you like, and I'll prepare a change of clothes for you.
Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, good. So now I can use my deluxe edition clothes, I guess.
What a fucking day. Still can't tell if any of this is real.
And yet it is. Now rest. You have another big day tomorrow.
Is any of this for real? Or nah? Frey's journey, jailbreak, completed. Can I now do like open world stuff or not yet? There we go. Gear. Gear describes a range of items that Frey can equip in order to improve her skills, stats, and abilities. You can change what you currently have equipped in the gear section of the main menu. Be sure check what affects any gear. Be sure to check what effects any gear you get your hands on might have. It could make all the difference. Hooded cloak.
Now you look like one of us. But your shoes betray you.
These have gotten me out of a lot of scrapes. Where I go, they go. The kicks stay.
So it shall be. Here, you'll also need this. It's a map of Athia. It should aid you on your journey. Here, I've marked the Cognizance Guild.
Perfect.
Given to Frey by Auden, the map of the world. Frey's journey, her father's findings. I just want to change into the PlayStation.
That's a lot of power to be concentrated in one object.
You think it's dangerous?
I'm not sure. Regardless,
Yep. Cut them off again. So Paul.
maybe you should grab an apple.
An apple a day.
We'll keep Frey's hunger at bay.
Such a poet.
Paul. While you're in Paul, you can explore a variety of side events involving various town people. You'll know these characters by the markers above their heads. As the story progresses, certain sub-events may become unavailable, so be sure to walk up and press triangle to say hello while you have the chance.
So, how do we get to this Cogniscence's guild place?
If I'm reading the peasant girl's map correctly, we'll need to leave the city by the south gate.
All right, let's get going then.
Gosh.
I like this cape though, the PlayStation one. I know the PC one looked pretty cool too.
Damn it. I mean... Well, that was a short trip. How the hell did you get out of this dump anyway?
I know a way.
You been following me, kid?
No, but I know how to help you.
Really?
I know everything around here.
Mm-hmm. And what's that gonna cost me?
An apple, maybe?
So you have been following me. Sure. You seem hungry.
Olivia
Just follow me.
Liette.
Don't you want to know my name?
Not really.
It's Olivia, and you're Frey. Everyone's been talking about you.
I guess I'm kind of famous around here.
Does famous mean hunted by the gods? I call it finders keepers.
Damn. Did you steal all this stuff?
Not all of it.
You're growing on me, kid.
Sometimes people have no idea what they're throwing away. I often make new things out of this stuff. Here, if you get hurt, this will help you heal.
All right, nice. You'll have to give me the recipe.
Of course. Let me teach you how. Try it.
Balm flax +3. Olivia has given you some balm flax. Used a crafting bench to turn it into a healing draught. Crafting. Tinkerer. Cool. Look around the dump and see if you can find more crafting materials.
People really do throw a lot of stuff away, huh?
Yes, a lot of useless rubbish.
Wait, this might come in handy.
You found some crafting materials. Use them to improve your cloak on the crafting bench. Cool. Already fully upgraded. You can find all kinds of crafting materials while out exploring the world. Collect enough of them and you'll be able to make new items and improve your gear.
Hey, Shorty. I got you something.
That thing you said isn't worth crap.
No, not my cell phone, and thanks for not swiping that again.
I don't steal from friends.
Friends. Cool. Well, as your friend, I got you this.
Wow! What is that? Are you a taunter?
It's a pen light, and no, I'm not a taunta. What's the deal with those guys anyway?
They were the strongest and most powerful women in Athia. They all had gifts. And in the past, they used them to help protect the land. And one day, they will again. They'll come and save us.
Listen, kid. From personal experience, you gotta look out for yourself. People only really get saved in fairy tales.
You're wrong. You'll see.
All right, well, I got a split. You said you knew the best way out of this place?
Well, if you climb over that wall there, that should help you get to where you want to be.
Cool. Thanks. I'll, see you when I see you.
I'll keep the city safe while you're gone.
Sure. You do that.
Why does she just seem like so awkward? You're my friend. Okay. Oh my god, she's hugging me. Leave Sapal, let's go. Hopefully it lets me explore the open world. The locations marked on Auden's map have been added to the world map. Now, that's kind of far out, too.
Why don't your trust issues extend to the street urchin, I wonder?
Because I've been there, all right? Let's just leave it at that.
Alright, well, it looks like we still got things we need to do before we can go out into the open world, it looks like. So I'll start this, whatever this mission is over here.
What the hell are these things? Are they people?
I
The
believe
barren
this is what happens
plains?
when humans are affected by the break.
Then I can't kill them.
What choice do you have? It's either them or you.
Beat the enemy.
This is what Auden meant when she said people who come out here don't make it very far.
Explains why the people of Sepul prefer staying inside those walls. Look out!
Yeah. Ah! Think we might need to take a step back.
I couldn't agree more.
Battle rankings.
Ready? Ready? Got him.
What is this? Ounce of blessing. Sacred spots where it's said that dormant magical abilities can be awakened. You may even be able to learn a new spell or two.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
New spell learned. Leap. Kick off from a wall in order to climb higher. Cool. Oh, so maybe now I'll be able to get out into the open world.
Did something happen?
I don't know. I feel more powerful, I think.
Cool. You'll find pilgrims' refuges dotted around the world. These are places of sanctuary where you can rest up in order to restore your health and craft items to help you on your adventure. Any you visited will be added to the map, so it's always worth stopping by when you find one. Cool. Barren Plains Refuge. You can fast travel back to Sepul or any of Pilgrim's refuges that you've visited from the map section of the menu.
We should be safe here.
Good. I'm exhausted.
Alright, now I shall cut it for right now. And I'll just do some open world exploration. So I know, like, when I was doing the jailbreak mission, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'll cut it for right now. But then I didn't realize there was still a little piece left. I at least wanted to record that, which is, you know, now what you're seeing for this part. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.